Hi, I'm Dory, and today I am going to review this pack of SouColor markers. These alcohol markers are insanely affordable if you have a limited budget and you really want to collect a wide variety of colors quickly. These might be the markers for you. This case contains 168 unique colors, oh my god, and it's available on Amazon for under $65 American. If you would like to compare, you'd get roughly 48 colors for that same price from Spectrum Noir, and you'd get around 12 Copic markers for a slightly smaller cost. 168 is a massive collection of colors. It took a really long time to swatch all of these. The marker casing is comfortable in width and shape, but the caps don't have a very tight seal. Some of them fit very loosely, which resulted in a lot of the markers being dry on arrival. You will see this in some of the swatches. A total of 22 markers were dry when I received them. 22 out of 168 is not bad considering the price of the product, but still, that's 22 markers that I can't use. The colors are labeled very clearly on each pen in an easy to comprehend way. The caps are topped with corresponding colors, numbers, and descriptive color names. So this means that they're easy to catalog regardless of how you want to organize your collection. Each marker has a chisel edge and a bullet nib. The bullet nib is clearly indicated on the shaft of the pen and with a gray band just below the cap. This means that coloring quickly is a little bit easier because there's a little less searching around for the marker end you want to use. It is a good thing that I swatched both ends of each marker though, because several of the markers showed color variations depending on which side of the pen I was actually using. Many of the chiseled ends showed streaks of color, which makes me think that the inks were not mixed completely before they were put into the pen. In a few instances, I noticed that the color indicated by the cap did not match the color of the marker. You can see this cap is a light purple, but the ink inside of the marker is pink. This is just another reason why swatching is very important. I wanted to test the blending on these markers, so I chose several markers that were very close in color and I tried to create a gradient. It took several passes, but I'm honestly very impressed by how well they did blend. Next, I wanted to see how they reacted to forced texturing. I used pure rubbing alcohol and dropped it onto a solid patch of color. I think that it moved the ink beautifully and gave an effect very similar to watercolor paints. I'm fairly impressed. My last test was to color a small picture. I wanted to see if the colors layered well. I was looking at transparency as well as feathering. I wanted to be sure these markers didn't blend completely into each other and make a big, blurry mess. I think they did a pretty decent job. The feathering and bleeding was subtle, and it could easily be fixed with a bold line art. The transparency of the colors was exactly what I've come to expect from markers like these. But the thing that I'm most excited about, though, is the huge variety of colors in this set. I had a very limited amount of flesh tones in my previous collection, and I had almost no pastels at all. My supply of grays was also very limited. This set has given me a greater range of lighter colors and shadows, so now I know that creating highlights and depth is going to be a lot easier on me, and I'm pretty excited. My marker collection is enormous now, and I love it. Would you be interested in seeing a video about my entire marker collection? I have a lot of different, affordable brands that you might like to see. Let me know if you're interested in the comments down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more art-related content. You are the best. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.